So, welcome guys. Now we'll move back to our website that we created. Okay, so just click on manage website and okay, you just click on file manager on one side and tools, and you can also open the file manager from here. Okay, and database manager here. Open both things, okay, both the file manager and database. Now the second thing you need to do is you just click on public HTML and all the files of the website you have to just enter here, and the database we created, this is the database, this is the file manager. Now we had made some APIs, like we had made two APIs, right, in the beginning in the previous videos. So now you have to, you just go to, okay, wait, you just go to the place where you have these APIs. So I have saved these APIs in desktop, YT, IoT cloud, and API. Okay, this folder. So you just, wherever you have saved the thing, you just copy these things or you just keep it as it is. You just select it and you have to, what you have to do is, wait for a second. Okay, now both screens are visible, right? So what you have to do is you have to drag this thing and drop here. Okay, I hope you got this. Drag and drop, drag and drop, or else you just there is one more method. I'll show you that method instead. This may be confusing right now, so I'll show you that thing instead. Okay, I'll just cross it and I'll show you another way. Okay, upload files. Okay, you just click on upload files, select files, and wherever you have saved, I have saved here API, and select both and click on open. And the two files, there are duplicates, so just okay. So if this happens, just go to file manager again and click on this again. So it will open the thing again. Hola. Okay, the files are not yet uploaded, so we'll do it again. The same thing, select it and upload, and done. Okay, so these are the two APIs. Okay, connection and update.php. Now just let us try. Okay, let us try with this API. Okay, there is some error, syntax error. Let us see the syntax error, where the errors are. Okay, syntax error in the first line. It's no, here is the syntax error. So I missed some semicolon. It happens all the time, right? Oh, this thing annoys me. This thing annoys me. If this happens, this is the thing with free hosting, right? If you have some paid hosting, this will not happen. So with free hosting, you have to just bear with these things because it is for free. You cannot expect everything to be perfect, right? And we'll just see whether this thing also has some error. It does not have. So just click on update and click on view. Syntax error. Okay, one more syntax error. I don't know where the next syntax error. Okay, it is not saved yet. Click on save. Okay, it's done. Now again click on view. Okay, undefined index, temperature in store, blah blah blah, undefined humidity, blah, blah, blah. No values or parameters. Okay, undefined index, just Temperature, humidity. So that error, I think it's not of any use. So the third thing, we need no values or parameters. We gave this thing, right? If we had not given any values, then we should have returned no values or parameters. So we'll just give some value. Okay, you have to give question mark and temperature. Temperature is equal to 10 and it's equal to 10, suppose. Okay, data successfully inserted. Those two errors were of no use. They were just scaring us, scaring the head of out of us. Okay, so we'll see here if the data is inserted. Oh no, the data is not yet inserted. So there might be some problem with the thing. We'll just fix it. So there was a big blunder we were doing. Okay, so we were trying to do this. Okay, right? We were trying to do this, and data was showing inserted, but we made a mistake. Mistake is that we are not inserting a data, right? We are updating a data. So it should be like updating, updated. Okay, so for something to be updated, it should already be there, right? If something is there, that can be updated. If nothing is there, how can it be updated? So that was a mistake we were doing. So we had nothing. We had nothing in the database. Okay, we had no element in the database, and we're trying to update it. So it is obviously not going to happen. So I think we need to enter one random value here. Okay, so for that we need to click on insert, and we'll give the id as 1, and we'll give the temperature as suppose 25 and humidity as 50. Okay, this can be anything you want. Okay, I'm just giving as it is. You can give anything you want. Now just click on go, insert into monitoring, blah blah blah. Okay, duplicate entry, I think so. Just keep this value as 3. Okay, it's inserted. Now we'll go back to the API. Okay, so we just did 2 entries here. We'll just delete one because we'll not need both. So we have 1 entry here. Okay, now we'll try back again. Okay, we'll try to update that value. The value in the database is 25 for temperature and humidity is 50. So we'll try to change the value to, should be like, what have we written here? So whatever is written here, temperature, humidity, it should be written here. Okay, temp. Okay, suppose if you write only temp in the API here in this part, okay, so you have to write only temp here, but we have written temperature and humidity. So we'll just write down the same, and now the value that is 25 and 50, it should be updated to 10 and 10. So let's see. Okay, connection established and data updated. Okay, both have happened. Now we'll just refresh the thing, and I think it should be working. If it is not working, we'll get back to it, because failures in the initial stages are important. Okay, it's done. Okay, right, we see that the value is updated, and if we change it again, okay, if we change this to 11, okay, update it, and we'll just see it again so that you'll get some satisfaction, right? So okay, the waiting game is done and the value is updated. So this was all about the API. Okay, So the gist is that we'll be calling this thing, this URL from Arduino. Okay, now we'll try this thing from Arduino from ESP12E. So that will be done in the next video. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much. You just saw me getting stuck in some place and getting back again. So in the next video, we'll be trying the same. We'll be updating the values of temperature and humidity from Arduino or Arduino IDE with ESP12E or Node MCU development board. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned and wait for the next video.